There are a bunch of great tidbits out of EA's recent financial earnings report that point to potentially a very positive future. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to discuss if EA, Electronic Arts, is on the cusp of a resurgence. We had a relatively strong EA Play Live event just the other month that I discussed on the question box a few episodes ago with Steve Wright from Survivor. You can catch that episode, the VOD, that is on this YouTube channel, link in the description below. Just this past week, I also had Pete Burns from Back Pocket on the question box, and this popped up again when EA released its recent financial earnings report, and a couple of interesting tidbits came out of it, notably that Mass Effect Legendary Edition, the remastered collection of the original trilogy that came out just a couple of months ago, performed well above their own expectations. And I look at that and I see a lot of positive moves that they've been making. The reported adjustment of the Dragon Age 4 to exclude any live service or multiplayer elements and really focus on a strong RPG. We obviously have a brand new Mass Effect title on the way from BioWare, taking all the lessons they learnt from Andromeda and also Anthem and applying that to that project as well. I think we have reason to be hopeful for that project given their pivot, within the Dragon Age 4 project. Also, we've also seen something like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order perform very strongly for EA, and they're going to continue to invest in that franchise. And what we're seeing from them is that they recognize that there's a strong appetite from their own fan base for these really strong single player stories and games. Obviously, they just announced remakes for Dead Space and also a new Skate on their way as well. They seem to be really addressing a lot of the criticisms that have come their way over the past few years, and we're seeing a reinvestment in franchises that fans of EA from many years ago know and love. We obviously saw the acquisition of Codemasters also as well, and here's hoping that they can really provide a positive boost to EA's brand. Also, they're a very talented studio and continue to make quality games in the F1 and Dirt franchises. We also have a new Grid on its way. Also, potentially we see them lend a helping hand to franchises like Need for Speed, potentially, maybe even Burnout in the future as well. My dream is that maybe one day they do a Star Wars pod racing game. Obviously, they're a racing team, and EA has that relationship with Disney, so who knows? One can hope. So I'm looking at all this and I'm thinking to myself, I think that in the next couple of years, we're going to see this very positive resurgence for EA, and if they can land all these projects, that they'll be seen in a very, very positive light. Obviously, they have to deliver on these experiences. Their intentions might be, positive in and of themselves, but will they actually deliver fantastic experiences? That's yet to be seen. But I think I would put money on them, performing relatively decently over the next couple of years, and I don't know, I can kind of see goodwill forming around them. They've even had small wins here and there, right, with Star Wars Squadrons that has done really well for them as well. So there's still a lot of negativity, particularly on the side of their sporting franchises and the continued proliferation and I suppose pushing within their titles of their Ultimate Team and microtransactions. And I'm not a fan of those games, and nor do I engage in them, so I can't comment on how nefarious those microtransaction strategies might be. All I'm hearing is secondhand criticism for those games. So other than that, I just see a very positive future for EA over the next few years if these titles are able to be delivered. But I'm keen to hear what you think. Please let us know in the comments below. Please also do check out the conversations I had with Steve Wright and Pete Burns in those prior question box episodes. You can catch that live on my Twitch channel every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's twitch.tv/magic_cast. Link in the description below as well. Hope you enjoy this video, guys. Plenty more on the way, so subscribe and hit the like button so you can help out the channel, and I will see you next time.